guys, it's Sarah from Altcoin Best Ladies. So today we're gonna talk about one of the community favorites being Verge, and it's got loads of fans and it's got loads of enemies as well. So for those of you who don't know, Verge has been around since 2014 when it was first launched as an ICO. And the reason why there are so many enemies is that we haven't seen any improvement or groundbreaking changes regarding this currency. But that was until now, as Verge has just had its first successful crowdfunding campaign. And we are today gonna have a look on how Verge is doing at the current moment and if there are any novelties revolving around the future of Verge. So we're gonna have a look if 2018 is going to be the Verge year. And it seems like April started off quite strong for Verge, with it being all in green for now. So do you guys think that with Verge starting all green in April, could it be possibly Verge could be the April's cryptocurrency, or maybe just 2018 and this is just the beginning of it? What do you guys think about Verge? Are you even not gonna bother watching these videos because you just hate it and you think the whole crowd campaign was an absolute scam? If you do, please leave a comment, hit a like button and let me know. But for those of you who don't know what Verge actually is, it's basically a privacy-focused cryptocurrency offering anonymity, speed, and low transaction costs. It's got competitors like Dash, Monero, Zcash, and they describe themselves as the future of privacy. So it was announced on their official Twitter page that a crowdfunding campaign would take place starting from March the 20th. They all basically said that the team will unlock and unveil a mystery partnership in case the goal of collecting 75 million Verge is reached. It seemed to be more of a clickbait over the time than an actual announcement because the tone and the way they were trying to present it. Verge's team was accused of asking for donations to turn the tables, as if they were begging for donations in order to boost the value of Verge in a time of a massive market dip that was actively raging across the crypto market. However, or unfortunately, I don't know, despite being ridiculed and accused of asking for donations, Verge actually managed to collect all 75 million Verge within the course of only 7 days, which obviously increased the number of circulating coins, the trading volume, and the market capitalization general of Verge. To reward the faithful investors and holders who helped achieve this goal and pull off their first successful crowdfunding campaign, the team behind Verge released an official video over here. The video basically states that the mystery partner will be revealed in a couple of weeks on April 14th, and that's to be exact when another marketing campaign will also take place. In the video as well, Verge stated that the new marketing campaign will be conducted on the global level with a refreshed look, and could possibly, in their opinion, change the way cryptocurrencies and the world of crypto is actually being viewed. This video basically made loads of promises from this altcoin, and all I'm worried about is whether the team behind Verge can pull a marketing campaign of such massive proportions by creating so much expectations of it. But the crowdfunding campaign is still open, so any further donations are still welcome. But I mean, with the current market situation, Verge wouldn't really be able to collect all 75 million Verge within those few days. So they sort of managed to find an investor in a new currency called TokenPay, whereas TokenPay invested in 66.5 million Verge. So the majority of bought Verge for the completion of the original crowdfunding goal was actually purchased by the TokenPay. The team behind TokenPay said that this cryptocurrency is the world's most secure coin and is currently listed on listico.io. So now when Verge is actually taking steps towards implementing changes and improvements, the expectations across all the holders and investors are probably super high. So the team will definitely need to step up the game as April 16th approaches, and I hope there won't be any setbacks or anything, because I can just see a massive dip happening. Besides that, there was actually a YouTube channel called the Larry and Joe Show, where the Verge creator and CEO Justin Sinnerk spoke with the host for nearly 1 hour about the Verge and what they actually got planned. During the show, Justin basically revealed a number of things that are of interest to crypto investors. And he mentions how the announcement will be big enough to bring all the media investors. He also suggested that the deal will forever change the way the world views the cryptocurrency as a whole. And the biggest claim that makes the deal even more mouth-watering is the assurance of Verge becoming the top 3 cryptocurrency. I'm not saying no, I'm not saying yes. I just think it's a bit optimistic for right now, especially that they haven't really done a lot. And currently number 3, it's a big claim. I mean, 2018 has been nothing but a surprise to us, so maybe the biggest surprise would become a top 3 cryptocurrency. What do you guys think about it? Do you think it's actually possible? Do you think he's just talking nonsense and is doing this all for like some sort of publicity to just bring the volume in? What is your opinion about it? I'd love to know what you guys think about it. This is not in any way also professional financial advice. I am just saying what I think about the current events around Verge and the announcement, as well as the massive crowdfunding campaign. So please let me know in the comments what you guys think personally about it. If you have heard of it, if you actually invested in it, let's have a conversation about it. But I wouldn't just make a video if there was only a couple of announcements. I mean, raising 75 million Verge, which I think is, I don't want to make a claim, but it's, I think, over $3 million at the current price of it is a lot. And I've got another news for you guys. Verge's also been listed on another exchange, being Next Exchange. Having been listed on another exchange is always a big deal for every cryptocurrency, as that means that the visibility as well as the availability of Verge tokens is now broadened, which will continue to the further progress of it. On Next Exchange, you can buy Verge directly by using your bank account, so Verge just got more attainable as well, which can also affect the price of it. And as we are approaching the mid-April, Verge has also announced the release of the iOS wallet, without mentioning, unfortunately, the date of an actual launch, along with many other projects that can skyrocket the price. I mean, everything I said today is basically, you can guys have a look on their website over here, what I mentioned, where you can donate still about it. These are the goals for now. I personally think that is a big claim, and I hope that they manage to stand for everything they're trying to achieve. They're trying to do a lot, and I don't know if they're not putting too much pressure on themselves. Verge community has been quite positive about it, but I don't know if it's more of a fanfare rather than being actually positive about it. I'm not spreading any thought about Verge. I'm personally invested in Verge for many other reasons that I can think of, like the possibility that I can have my transactions made either public or private, and I've got the choice, which is my favorite thing about Verge, actually. And I think that I wish them all the best. I really hope that everything that they want to do, they'll achieve. But I just think that the time scale is a bit tight. And I hope that they manage it all. So I hope I haven't bored you guys. Let's have a quick look on how they're currently doing. So I'm using this new website, actually, CoinLib. I'm going to make a quick review exactly and tell you guys how it works maybe in the future. But I don't want to spend too much time on it today. So Verge has been up 56% with a current market cap of 1 billion. Within 24 hours, it's been as high as 7 cents and as low as almost 5 cents. I mean, I've explained to you guys what's actually been going on and why it actually is that way. So it's from all-time high, it was 22 cents. So I mean, it did drop 3 times. Everything is tanking right now. So watch my bull run video if you're really sad and would like to be a bit cheered up, if I can say it that way. And guys, that's it for today. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Follow me on my Twitter account, Altcoin Sarah. Remember to, I like to post different things. So there is this amazing Vitalik just smashing absolutely Craig Wright for claiming to be a Satoshi. I like some memes as well sometimes. And as well as Altcoin Buzz Ladies, my main channel, where you can stay up to date with everything that we do. So yeah, catch you guys later. Bye!